Let's try that again. Well met, lords and ladies, Jacob Butter speaking, and welcome to MyStreet 5 Years Later. There, I did an intro as my first lines of a piece of somewhere. I don't know. I did it. Are people proud of me? I sure hope so. Because, yeah, as Aiden pointed out, I don't normally do my intro at the beginning of these. Then again, I also don't tend... Oh, I just realized that's a bad idea. Hold up. I forgot what I was saying now. Yeah, I just need to rejig this a bit. Yeah, even though I'm alone, I'm going to keep using Watch Together. Why does it matter I never do an intro? No, it's not that I never do an intro. It's that I never do an intro live. That was the question. And yes, I know I've been doing an intro since 2013. Like, no joke, I've not changed my phrase of intro since 2013. And you're perfect whenever you do what you don't. Well, thank you. I just remembered the comment from Aiden last time. Thought I would indulge it. Because actually, Aiden's supposed to be here. Oh, you're saying this is a bad thing to show Grammy commercials? No, it's just that I'm on Google Chrome right now. That's what I'm to use for these streams. And on Google Chrome, I don't have YouTube Premium installed. Versus, actually no, it's not that. On Google Chrome, I'm logging to the Butterbunch account where YouTube Premium is not installed versus my own account where I do, and therefore I get the same issue that a lot of people had with AFMAL reactions back in the day, and that was when the ads would pop up. Yeah. Don't know what happened to number 22. This is number 22. Oh wait, no, I posted the wrong link. I have posted the link to the wrong video. Hold on. I had this open. Nope, that's number 23. That's the Butterbunch. What the heck? What have I done? I had this ready. I actually had this ready.
Good grammar and spelling are important.
Yeah, Grammarly. Thank you.
But if you want...
What actually just happened? I'm so confused now.
Feels weird. Picking it up.
Oh, you're saying the title's wrong. Okay, well, I'll have to fix that later.
The legacy of that shield is complicated.
Yeah, thank you, Disney Plus. I'm sure it's a very complicated shield. But we don't care. Yeah, weirdly enough, episode 22 has some weird issues. I don't quite know why, but there's a thing with. Hold on, just to see if I'm hovering over that. Yeah, no, it's not working. But yeah, there's a thing with this episode for some reason that it becomes very elusive. See, I typed into search results, and even then it just doesn't appear. What the heck was going on? Yeah, people are typing in like the full name and everything. For some reason, it just doesn't like to cop in search results. Maybe there was some sort of issue that AFMAL ran into. I'm not sure. But yeah, no, it's the actual FC and shoe is here. It doesn't help if it's one of the only searchable options for this. I might as well make it accurately searchable. I tried it out for my phone, but it doesn't really let you do that. It's not as easy on here.
Lawrence was right.
To manage videos and such. Because I go to manage videos, it just comes up with videos and not live streams. And if I go into YouTube Studio, that's even worse, so I don't know. Okay, we're back. Alright. Is there actually a way I can... No, I don't think there's a way I can edit this on Streamlabs itself. You know what? While I wait for other people to show up, because for some reason no one else is here, I will go on to Be Right Back and I'll change the title. How about that? Alright, let's do that. Raditz may have a plan, but all his cunning is nothing to the defender of Earth. Welcome or welcome back. Okay. Right, now it should be fixed. Hopefully, if you refresh the page, it should come up as per normal. And if not, then it will do once people close, you know. Yeah. Okay, no, I see. I see it as 22 now. All right. Also, I see a shorts recommendation underneath that says how My Hero Academia characters make you go to bed. Part something. Doesn't tell me which part it is because that's later. Okay. We'll just leave that to the imagination, I suppose. I don't know. Remember, you know how midnight puts you to bed? Just does this. Done. Perfect. Easy. Asleep. Anyway. Alright, so today we have FC and Shu. I'll send you that. I'll sort that out later. It's just a random short that YouTube recommended me. I didn't actually click on it. Okay, so one thing I was going to show you before we started actually was that in connection to the last episode, okay, this is just the website that I use to make thumbnails. If you've noticed that all my thumbnails look exactly the same as each other, that's because A, branding, and B, because of this. So, what I just wanted to show you quickly is. Oh, okay. I'm on the wrong thing. I had to drag something else. Okay, there we go. Look. So this is the one on the right is the one from last episode. That's meeting FC, and then the one on the left is FC and Shooters. That's this episode. And I didn't notice that they were just basically mirror versions of themselves until right now. How's my day been? It's been eventful actually. I just came back from my grandmother's house. Well, not just now, but a while ago. I also went for a walk with both my parents. We also went as you know, nothing else happened that day. But yeah, my grandmother's doing a lot better actually. So, so that's all I'm concerned. You know, she's still more or less the same physically as before, but as far as mood goes and potentials, then you know that's better. Anyway, I thought it was just themed. Well, I mean, yeah, you'd think so, yeah, but no. However, I've actually themed mine. If you see that I did mine in purple now, that's because the last one actually, which was saved on Google Chrome, was actually in red. So I pulled a starlight and made them have each other's favorite colors. Not that they know that at this point in the story anyway, because that's a plot point that appears later on. But we're here looking in hindsight, as I said to Shiny last time. Still feel bad that I end up spoiling it for him by accident. I hate giving spoilers. That's why I never talk about stuff in my own shows that doesn't immediately concern stuff or it's not been established properly. Unless it's behind the scenes. Okay. Right, that's all sorted. Okay, so we're back on track then. Got my phone on chat mode so I can actually see what you're saying rather than OMG, UA. Oh, okay. Again, we're not getting into My Hero Academia right now. Like I said, that was just a recommendation. Nothing to do with UA, I suppose, although maybe if my character send you to bed, maybe that's when they have their dorms already. It's fine. Yeah, but okay, we'll forget that. We'll do one anime thing first before we start. Levi drink. I filled this up too much, so it's more of a Levi sip. Okay. And now we get started properly with some AFMAO. Let's go. Without further distraction, on with the reaction. Except, let's read the chat first. I've had a really rough day, but my mum painted my nails. Okay, fair enough. Did she paint them purple, though? That's the question.
You know, you really need to learn how not to run into fights. I can't heal you like that all the time. You almost died.
What's the matter? Having a hard time keeping my HP up?
When you
I love this idea that there's the idea that AFMAO in real life. Aaron in real life. Stay away from my fights, okay? This is a werewolf matter and stuff. Blah blah blah. You wouldn't understand it. Get out of the way. Don't interfere. Aaron in video game. What? I'm gonna get into too many fights. Can't heal me. Can't keep up enough. Stay with me, healer. Again, contrast between FC and Aaron and Shu and AFMAO. There you go. I don't think that was intentional, but it's nice all the same.
When you run into monsters like you did last night, yeah?
Are they actually walking together? He's not good enough for her. I thought they didn't get along.
It's just so weird to see them like that.
And I've always, again, that's just, it's Dottie, Ryan, and Daniel saying those things, but also not. It's just the actors. Unless somehow the trio were hiding behind somewhere else or something like that, which, to be fair, I can totally see them doing. That's fair enough. Yes, with blue sparkles. Okay.
I knew it! They're dating! Lucky guess.
Ah, yes. As we all know, people walking down the hallway together are dating. Unlike these two together.
Thought they didn't get along.
It's just so weird to see them
Or those two together. Like, come on.
like that.
Are they all dating? They might be. Look, I'm not going to see anything.
Lucky guess.
So are you gonna
What's
try?
wrong with that guy's neck? Just going. Like, I get that he's trying to, crane over from from one side so you can see them at a distance. that was good for him beforehand, but because you had someone walk all the way through them, A, not acknowledging the fact they're being whispered about, and B, not having them move at all. They just constantly going, wait, are they coming this way? They're coming this way, aren't they? I think they're coming this way. They're coming this way. Oh, they're gone now.
I try and talk.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we got 5 people in here. When did that happen? BB's right. I do weird impressions, and that's what gets people over, somehow. Magic.
Give it my best shot.
Magic.
I just
Hey,
really...
Half-Mao, there you are.
Balto?
So, I was wondering... Huh? Aaron!
How did you not realize he was there? What's your snooter for? And yes, they do call noses snooters in this universe. At least in werewolf terms. What is that if you can't even smell Aaron in front of you? Ridiculous. Also, are these two dating? Are these two dating? Are those two in the background dating? Are those other two in the background dating? I don't know.
What are you doing here?
We're hanging out.
We who?
I'm sorry, did you say making out? That would have been a great time for a callback there, but no.
You two? Gonna punch him again, Half-Mao?
I thought Bolt already knew that she'd been marked by him, so why would this shock him?
He deserves it for some reason.
You can't even reach my face without standing on a chair.
Hey, get on my level and say that.
Huh? What's going on? They're being playful with each other.
They're saying more or less the exact same things they always said to each other, but they're just making it playful now. Again, connections and contrasts. It's interesting. Emily says, I also have tea, most to calm me down, but I just love tea. Yeah, we're all very aware. Yes. I think the only other person who likes tea more than you is Daz Black.
So, Half-Mao, I was wondering if you were interested in talking somewhere in private.
Huh? Why?
Just to get to know each other better. Come on. You probably don't want to be around this jerk.
If somebody comes up to you and goes, hey, you want to go and talk to somewhere private, like doing this kind of voice, trying to be all smooth and that kind of thing, putting on a bit more of a manly tone or something, maybe in real life giving you like the eyes or something like that, that kind of thing. Run. Get out of there. That's my advice. Tears Blair. Well, you probably have cold tea because you're American. Apparently that's a thing that everyone else does except for us. That's probably why you think it's disgusting, because it's cold.
Follow.
I know what you're trying to do. Leave her alone.
Atmos like, what's he trying to do? What might he be trying to do? Explain, Aaron! But no, she just does this silently because she's a shy bean.
The alpha male protecting his mate. Eh?
I just
Watch
remember
your
what
back.
Atmos says after this. I won't ruin it.
Huh? Did Balto say mate? Aaron? Psst. Is he Australian too?
She still doesn't get it. The one class she doesn't pay attention to, she's going to fail werewolf class without Aaron. If this had never happened, if they'd never met, she would have failed werewolf class, I guarantee. Same as coffee and hot chocolate, all Blair. I mean, coffee I understand, but hot chocolate? It's literally hot chocolates. How can you not like those two things together?
What?
I just realized that a lot of our werewolf classmates say mate a lot. I wonder if they transferred here from Australia.
Have you been doing your werewolf homework?
I would love it if it turns out that the werewolf origin and the Legend of the Ultima all came from Australia, and it just so happens the Lycan family have Australian ancestry, and thus all werewolves do. I just love that idea. So it turns out, oh yes, they are Australian in the first place. I knew it, Aaron. Ideas for season 7. And yet, Jess said in her community post she doesn't know how to conclude the series yet. Well, I've got some ideas. Hit me up. Hello, Blue. What did you miss? Basically, these two, since they now know that they're Shu and FC, they're kind of being more playful rather than the actual like having them them fighting voids and all that kind of thing. And Bolto just tried to come up to Aphmau and try and talk to her in private. And as he says, just to get to know you and blah 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 in this voice, blah blah blah. And Aaron has put a stop to that because Bolter tried to grab Aphmau by the wrist and pull her away. So no. Aussie werewolves, yes, exactly. Jacob making sad jokes. I make sad jokes sometimes.
Huh? Why?
Nothing. Come on. I'll talk to you in class. If you can keep up, that is.
Hey, that's not fair! You started without me!
Hey, no running in the hall, you two.
Who else remembers that Jeff is a character? I'm trying not to forget that character's name. His name is Jeff. Sorry, the back of my mouth gets itchy sometimes. It's weird. Anyway.
Gene, we got a problem.
What is it now?
It's Aphmau and Aaron. They're...
Spit it out.
Having a conversation!
they're friends.
What?
Close enough.
I don't know how to explain it. The other day they wanted to fight each other. Today they're acting like a couple.
Impossible. He's our friend now. Lily, what's going on?
I tried to tell you earlier. This morning I went over to flirt with him, and he was with her. I started making fun of her, and he said...
She happens to be one of my best friends, so if you're gonna talk to her like that, then I don't think we should be friends anymore.
Okay, but also, Aphmau then also warned Aaron about Lily before, and he defended her previously. So if he's really gonna jump away from having Lily as a friend for that easily, surely the same thing would happen with Aphmau. You wish his name was Mikey. Okay. Is that a puppy love reference? Or is I missing something else? And Jeff was never seen again. Oh, he was! He was seen in season 2. Trust me. He was seen around Kim. Which actually, you know what? Kim got a glow up from her high school days. Give Jeff a makeover. Why not? Have him do something. He should have been the head of security or whatever, like in the head of neighborhood watch instead of Zane. But done a way better job. I bet Zane beat him for the job or something. He pulled some remove punches or something. Or, I don't know, maybe actually punched him. Who knows?
Are you serious? I thought you were lying.
Why would I be doing that?
Are you calling my cousin a liar?
If the
They're cousins? What? Wait, is that a thing in diaries as well? Because... oh... That means that in diaries, Aaron was related to Ivy. If that's the case, and the family that he lost was also Ivy's family. So actually, Zane did more damage to his jury than he thought he would. Then, because that means that he wiped out the family of one of his own jurors. You know what? I think Ivy and Lee should be cousins. I like that idea. Please make that a thing in diaries. Yes, Pop Up Jacob, Monitor Mikey. Yes, I know. It's just a very weird comparison to make there. Oh, because of Hall Monitor. Okay, I just got that. I'm dumb. Anyway, pulled his punches. Yes, pulled his punches. As in, that's a phrase. Or maybe he actually punched him, like I said.
The shoe.
No one calls my cousin a liar except me. Besides, if she's with Aaron, then I...
No one calls my lying cousin a liar except me. Imagine if she said that.
I don't have to worry about her and Garoth. Come on, Lily.
Later, loser.
So, is this plan of yours still on?
It is. Just happening a little sooner than expected. Come on, let's go.
Oh, come on, Gene. That is not at all what that was about. You did not plan for this to happen. Don't even pretend. Maybe you plan, but own up to it. Be your own person. Be honest with the world. It's what you're good at, actually. You're usually very blunt and honest.
Let's go.
It's the whole room just staring at them. Okay, there's Rylan. Okay. But what is wrong with everyone? Okay, so, hold on. Let's just review the situation here. Well, I mean, that's what we're here to do in general, but, you know. I'm reviewing the situation. Anyway. So, this one guy that's been in the high school for quite some time, maybe not years because I know he transferred, and no one talks to, everyone's kind of afraid of him anyway, and he just keeps to himself and no one regards him anyway. Suddenly, you know, been friends of freshmen who not many people know in general, apart from, I guess, in the werewolf class or whatever. It's not like she's become the alpha or anything at this point anyway. And people that she's never interacted with in the first place now are just staring at these two. So essentially, what's going on is stranger is sitting with stranger. In most people's minds. You know, again, folks like Rylan, you know, he'd be prone to suspect, and I think that's Dottie up there, again, pre-hair dye. But everyone else? Nah. Okay. So I must leave, going to town with some friends tomorrow. Okay, bye Emily, thanks for joining us. It isn't confirmed NCD wiki, and the fam decided it is unknown. Oh no. That would be so good. Okay. The implications.
Huh. I see. So the alpha male and female are dominant.
Yeah?
Interesting. Wait, so if werewolves here work the same, shouldn't there be an alpha male and female in our school?
Yes.
Really? Do you know who they are?
Yes.
Don't worry, Aphmau, we'll save you!
I guess, wait a minute, I just realized something. Caitlin intervened before she could read about the Omega. They should have to ask about that as well, because obviously that wasn't a plot point yet. So, oh dear, imagine that. If she found about the Omega sooner. And just that this episode is chock-block full of what-ifs, isn't it? And of course, Caitlin jumping to conclusions again, like she sometimes does. Does she need CPR, Caitlin? I think she needs CPR.
Get away from her, you big meanie!
Did Tioni just punch Aaron? That seems very weirdly out of character for her. Like, not only would she try to assess the situation or, like, act by the book, but she would also, you know, not lay a hand on somebody because that's already against the rules and not call them a big meanie as well. I mean, for the queen of vocabulary there, except for in the Spanish language where she butchers it completely, I feel like, again, big misstep there, Tioni. What is going on with you today? I feel like Caitlin's rubbing off on you too much. No wonder you moved away. Yeesh. She does, just not from UK. Okay. She's... okay. Well, don't make it Tioni. Don't make Tioni give us CPR. I feel like she's in a bad mindset right now. Have Aaron do it. Welcome back to
Caitlin-chan!
Puppeteer.
Tanny-chan, get back here! They were so cute together!
Tiani-chan. That's close. That's close. Did they just... Oh, they dragged Aphmau off. Okay.
Aphmau, are you okay? Did he hurt you?
What are you...
You did more damage just then? What kind of traumatic experience was that? Like, even if Aaron had tried to do something, like, all that would have happened, basically, was that she apparently been forced to sit down next to him? What? Okay. Even if they did know about Jean's scheme before and the fact that they hang out in the past, like, this still does not add up. Caitlin, what is wrong with you?
What are you guys... Did he say anything mean to you? I swear if he did, I'll write a formal complaint to the principal.
Guys!
Oh, you mean you're gonna punch him in the stomach again? That's very kind of you, Tiani.
Guys, seriously, calm down. Aaron and I are... How dare you guys? They were so cute reading from the same book.
Are you crazy? Kawaii-chan, he was gonna kill her!
Yes. The classic murder option of read from the same book. Unless that book was the Necronomicon, I think we're fine. I think we're going to be okay, Caitlin. In fact, it was a school textbook. Actually, to be fair, they both should have had that textbook. Why are we not the same one? I don't even know.
Did you see the way he looked at her? He was...
Oh, you're going to make a Genshin Impact fanfic, Mint Russo. Well, first of all, welcome back. It's been a while since I've seen you. Me and Childa. I don't know who that is. And you're right, Tiani could have been a distraction. Tapping him on the shoulder. I mean, I guess, but she was already saying get away from you, big meanie, before she actually punched him, right? To get him to steal Aphmau. I guess. If that's the case, and that was very cleverly planned, it was not. I don't think it was framed that way. Let's just scroll back for a bit. Hold on. We're on like 5 minutes and 12 seconds. I remember it.
Yeah?
Do you know who they are? Huh?
Don't worry, Aphmau, we'll save you.
See, Caden's already in position there. So already that plan is botched.
Save you.
Get away from her, you...
And here they are. Aaron already turns around, already facing her.
Her, you big meanie!
Punch in the face. Well, not in the face, in the chest? Shoulder? It's hard to tell. It's Minecraft. But yeah, very awkwardly staged. Okay, here we go.
I swear I did. I'll write a...
Yeah. Maya, I got the children was from Genshin. I just haven't played Genshin, so I don't know who that is.
formal complaint to the principal.
Guys, seriously, calm down. Aaron and I are... How dare you guys? They were so cute reading from the same book.
Are you crazy? Kawaii-chan, he was gonna kill her! Did you see the way he looked at her? He was...
First of all, I don't recommend looking Aaron in the eyes ever again in your life. And second of all... Caitlin, just heads up. I think you're the one who's crazy. You're making Kawaii-chan look sane. Let that sink in. You're making Kawaii-chan look like the sane person. Stop.
Red!
Actually, I think he might have been.
Enough, you guys! Aaron and I are friends now.
What?
That's right. It turns out we have a lot in common.
You friends with
And
him?
by a lot in common, we say we have the game, the fact that we play the game, the fact that we both met in the game. We have one thing in common.
Aphmau, are you crazy? He's been in so many fights.
Yes, but he never started any of them. He was just sticking up for himself.
Yeah, but
He's scary!
No, he's not.
Oh yeah, what a great thing to do, Tioni. Judge someone by their appearance. I'm so glad that Aphmau's friends with you. Good lord, what is wrong with everyone?
He's on the outside and he may seem rough, but he's a soft, adorable, fluffy puppy on the inside.
Trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. Well, yeah, they're not giving Aaron the benefit of the doubt, are they? So, I don't know, why should I? Quite frankly. You know, deliver them righteous justice and all that. And now the chat has developed into Genshin. Great.
Inside.
you blushing?
Huh? No, I'm not. Now, if you ladies will excuse me, we'll talk more about this later.
Yes. If you'll excuse me, I have to go back and eat my lunch and read my book. Goodbye, everybody. She just tries to... just looks down as much as possible, hair flopping on both sides. It's like, excuse me. Okay.
You crushing on him?
She's definitely crushing on him.
Okay, you two are in no position to judge anyone's looks on their face right now, considering that you thought that Aaron was gonna kill her from the look in his eyes and blah-de-blah-de-blah.
Hey, it's not like that. Leave me alone.
Kawaii-chan is there just silently screaming. Like, there's no other way to like describe what she's doing right now. She's going because she's kneeling down, but she's also like somewhat like gutturally screaming or something. Like the character's head is bobbing around, so it's like she's trying to say something. She's like this. She's kind of like this. Like that. Something like that. That's the way that she stops herself from high-pitched screaming. That's how she let her fangirl out before she actually had the confidence to fully embrace herself and scream properly. Yes, okay. Stop it. Stop it, you two. You do not get to ship them. You have done damage. You do not get to ship them. No. Bad.
Kawaii-chan, are you okay?
What did I tell you? What did I say? There we go. Perfect. I knew exactly what she was up to. And they say you can't communicate things effectively in Minecraft. Well, there you go. Catface Studios once again proving that notion wrong. They are the masters of visuals after all. I do not say it enough anymore.
Oh, my Irene, what is that horrid sound? My ears! It sounds like high-pitched screams of fangirl.
Too bad you're not a Meef one. You can't tune out the nonsense like Kawaii-chan said that they could. Werewolves get the full package, I'm afraid. Alas.
Fangirls who died of fangirlism.
Hey, sorry about that. My friends pulled me away thinking that you were picking on me.
It's alright. Honestly, I don't blame them.
Yeah, we weren't this close a couple of days ago.
It's still pretty unbelievable. I can't believe I'm...
However, I will punch him if they do it again. Imagine if he said that. Like the first fight he starts is with Tiani of all people.
I believe I'm really here with you. In person.
Same. The way everything turned out, I'm glad it was you.
Same. So...
I mean, of all the people it could have been, maybe not you per se, but I'm glad that there was somebody in the school that turned out to be you.
Are you going to talk?
This is like, cut off your air and you cannot fangirl. Yes, pretty much. Yeah, try it yourself, Maya. See how well you do. Picking is a nice way to put it. Well, yeah, because they thought that she was going to kill her. Yeah, exactly. Picking is a very nice way of putting it, I agree.
Yes, but I'm afraid they'll reject me.
Don't be. I'll be here with you. It's better to talk with him and explain things.
I mean, lest we have to have another stunt like this. Fortunately enough, Gareth and Lawrence are in their spy mode now.
There they are. Here, use this. Take a video. If she tries to deny this, we have evidence.
I thought he was gonna say... I thought he was gonna like pass in binoculars or something for a second there. And also, pretty sure this is actually illegal, but there you go.
You're right. Let's go find Lawrence and go.
It's supposed to be serious, and I'm just here like break red bright. When in my streams have I gotten serious? Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I have gotten serious before, but yeah, with episodes like these, I just tear them apart with jokes, honestly. Because yeah, that's what happens. And it's not illegal. Okay, well, again, it might depend where you are, because apparently in Japan it's illegal to record conversations by audio, which I found out by watching anime. So I guess it varies. But yeah, you definitely should not do this. If it's not legal, it's unethical. At least that, yes. People do it with fights and people getting arrested. Oh, well, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay.
Well,
oh, this is supposed to be serious, but no, it's not supposed. If you mean not me, the show, well, the show isn't even taking itself seriously. We just had a scene of Balto and another werewolf going, what was that? It sounds like a 1,000 girls dying of fangirlism. Again, I don't think it's very serious.
well, there you two are.
Gene.
Balto.
I'm on it!
Aaron!
Now let's see what he's going to do. Especially when we catch it on camera.
Why would you tell them that, you moron? Does everyone just leave their brains at home today? You know how, in school you have like pajama day, you have, I don't know, I know you have mufti days depending on the school, obviously. I don't know. This is leave your brain at home day, where no one comes in with any sort of thought capacity whatsoever. They just go with the flow, and they just make sure they're as stupid as possible. They get it out of their system and go back to being smart, hopefully. Yikes. Jean, Gareth and Lawrence are doing a way better job than you right now. They know how to hide, pick a good spot, film from a distance. All those things. And also, not announce their presence. That's 4 things that you have done wrong in this single action right now. Not very good. Not very good.
Hey, give me that!
No way. You two have ruined my plans too many times.
I thought I was going to say you two have ruined my phone once before. You won't do it again. Which is true.
Now, I'm going to have to brute force it. Once Aaron hits Balto, I'll have proof of him starting the fight. Then...
Okay, now he's just getting desperate. Jean, you can do better than this.
He'll be expelled. After all, he's already suspect for starting all those other fights.
Come on! Fight me! I'm not going to do that. You're just taunting me.
Not gonna fight? Fine. If you can't get past Balto, then you won't stop me from kissing Aphmau.
And then Aphmau just punches him herself. Why not? That's what anyone else would do in that situation. And not necessarily in the stomach like Johnny did either. Somewhere else. Somewhere, let's just say that it's more at the reach of a short person. Beware, Jean.
What?
Nice, Jean. Get him where it hurts.
That's disgusting. I thought you didn't like me.
I don't. But someone here does.
Then meanwhile, Aphmau just runs away. Easy, problem solved, instantly. Nothing else happens. Again, they all left their brains at home, didn't they?
Fine. You asked for this.
Aaron, don't!
Stop!
Huh? You. What do you want? Shouldn't you be in a corner sobbing over how she broke your heart?
That's enough!
Well, they were in the corner, which is where you should have been, idiot.
We heard and saw everything.
Oh yeah? Prove it.
We were recording the whole thing.
What?
Darn it!
Let them go, or else we'll show this to the teachers.
Still getting that kiss.
Nice thing about punching Aaron, I've learned a few things.
Fine.
I've learned how to reach higher, taller people. Oh, that's perfect.
Fine. It doesn't matter anyway because I'll be back with.
Kawaii-chan is here. Eat cat potion.
What?
No one messes with Kawaii-chan's ship and gets away with it.
Okay, so let's just review. The only person, again, being remotely smart and competent in this episode is Kawaii-chan. What is this backwards reality? Forget MyStreet upside down or whatever that was. This is the true backwards universe right now, where Kawaii-chan is the rational and sensible one.
Garth! Lawrence!
Aphmau.
Thank you. Both of you. That situation could have really turned out worse.
Hold on a second, I have
It's
to place
away with
again.
it.
Whoa.
Garth! Lawrence!
Aphmau.
Danke! Sorry.
Thank you. Both of you. That situation could have really turned out worse. For them.
Aaron.
So the rumors were true. You guys really are dating.
Oh, hello, that gaming dummy.
No.
Except turning people to cats is also against the rules. Is it? Because I don't remember that being ever mentioned anywhere, like turning people to cats was against the rules. Like, I'm sure there is some sort of, like, no witchcraft in the halls rule that goes on, but, I mean, who knows? To be fair, Jean and Balto aren't exactly having the best reputed students ever, so if they go and report something will they be listened to? I kind of like talked about that before in terms of why not that woman hug, but I have no idea. What's up? I'm doing great. I'm on fire today, let me tell you.
Huh? It's a long story.
Wait, the Irene's friend. What? Oh, Hyria. Yes, Hyria. Again, she would probably insist on that rule, but again, she'd probably not be the one necessarily enforcing it. They probably, maybe Jeff comes back, maybe the hall monitor comes back. I don't know. Something that wasn't allowed, but that was in the witchcraft classroom as well. So yeah, there's probably even stricter rules outside of class. Who knows?
But Afmao and I are just
Really good friends.
Oh.
Who finish each other's sandwiches.
See? Told you!
I wanted to talk to you two. I know a lot has happened between you and Af, but you shouldn't let your emotions get in the way.
Get used to it, Aaron. You've got another 10 years of them doing this before they actually learn.
Aren't you friends?
Aaron.
What's happened has happened. There were misunderstandings that could have been cleared up by just talking about it.
No, I understand.
It was my fault, really. I kissed her without asking, and...
It's so weird that I've just been watching Falcon Claw University a lot. I got up to like episode 6 or 7 around the movie date time. And throughout all of that, Aaron has been able to say a sentence to somebody before. Like, they really amped up his social awkwardness much later on. But yet here he is, younger, giving sage advice about friendship. It's very bizarre to see, actually. Maybe they overplayed it a bit too much in Falcon Claw. I mean, it works for that series, but I guess as a connectivity overall, I don't know. Maybe Aiden was right. They don't lies, they never learn. Lawrence just leaves and Gareth gets done. I mean, well, yes, but they do also back away once Afma and Aaron start dating after season 1, so it, they do something. They do kind of progress. Yeah. And Gareth gets done, but he also gets incredibly loyal. He doesn't really try anything with anyone else, except Kawaii-chan the one time he thought that she was somebody else. But that was a weird episode, and we don't talk about that one.
Tough to tell.
Yeah, I did the same.
I just want to be friends with you guys again. Can we start over? As just friends.
Yeah.
Besides, you guys are too serious for a relationship with me.
Serious?
I'll watch this.
I don't have to be serious all the time.
What's with that voice?
This is my not serious voice.
Need some work.
Maybe, but it's got there. You still like Bardock? Yeah, it wouldn't be you if you didn't like Bardock, trust me. Apparently, Masako X made a video recently about why Bardock is... maybe not a video. He made a post on his website about why Bardock is the most difficult character to what if. So maybe I'd like to be justified in ignoring him for the time being. I don't know. So it's a lot taller in that shot. Yeah, again, body proportions were a bit weird back then. Oh no.
Thanks for walking me home.
It's no problem.
Maybe next time I'll walk you home.
I enjoy the company.
So...
Wait. Bad idea. Don't walk Aaron back to his house. That's a terrible thing. If Derek and Rachel see that, even Melissa, you're reported. Agents will come in and take you out. They'll call the SWAT team on you. Stay away from his house, Afmal.
Yeah, I'll see you then. Hey, Shu.
Yavsi?
Night.
Night.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They call themselves Shu and FC now because it's easier for them to cope with the idea that they're each other than the game forms that they see each other in that way. Which honestly makes sense. I feel like if I actually met anyone online that used a different name, I'd probably still use their online name for quite some time before I got even used to it. And seeing the weird history between these two, yeah, I guess that. Well, the few interactions that make sense so far in this episode, and we're right at the end. In fact, literally the end. Now, was that a boy? That's a plus for this episode. There's no Sylvana in it. You know, I can't fault them for that. I do it on actually with my IRL friends too. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright. Well, I feel like that was a really fun stream to do. But also, what episode? It's weird because these are the ones that people seem to really be waiting for. And yet when you actually watch them back, suddenly you realize, oh yeah, these aren't actually as good as I hyped them up to be in my child mind. You know, once you get past the shipping of Aphmau and Aaron, the story itself just falls apart in some of these actually. Particularly last episode, but also this one. So I'm wondering if next episode, which is the Who's Coming to Dinner one, is going to be like that, because that's another Shoot FC. I think the rest of the series is really about Aphmau and Aaron kind of, you know, working with trying to just assess each other and, you know, figure out what their friendship is going to be like and that kind of thing. So yeah, we're going to get more of these basically, and I do wonder how they're going to hold up, especially when we get to the prom part. The prom part I think is going to be okay. I recall that one much more than a lot of these. No, this episode was amazing. Oh, the baby episode. You're right. The baby episode is a classic. I will admit that. But yes, I don't know. These two, I'm not so sure. Because yeah, it is good to see them actually as friends for once. And this is the one time that I've seen in any form of media where that cliche of them becoming friends instantly actually works, because they were friends before, they just didn't know it. Again, that's the unique twist that added to this, that actually made it so they could interact in that same way. And they do have a similar chemistry to when they actually do date later on. So I commend everyone there, but also bring your brains to school, people. Come on. Like, again, Gareth and Lawrence and Kawaii-chan were the ones acting sensibly in this. And if Gareth said, oh, we had enough to be serious all the time, well, I'm glad it was serious now. Otherwise, everything would have been destroyed. I mean, come on. Yeah. I don't remember. I know I remember the episode in question. I remember that the baby was Lilith Garnett from Minecraft Diaries. I know the episode. Trust me. We'll get to that one. Don't you worry, because I do like that one. These two, obviously, are still enjoyed them. I feel like even when MyStreet doesn't deliver as potent an episode, there's still just a bunch of funny lines and situations and things to mock with either the production or the the voice lines or something, or the weird way it's all put together. There's honestly very few episodes of MyStreet that I generally do not like. Season 1 episode 28, for example. Season 6 episode 6 also. Yeah, if I ever did like a top 10 worst episodes of MyStreet, I'd be kind of like grasping at straws for a lot of them. But yeah, these ones in particular, they're not bad, they're just overrated. So yeah, that's it for now. Oh, you're playing the episode to Mint. Okay, fair enough. Well, thanks everyone for joining. I guess we get to wrap up that. Even finish my popcorn. I was too animated, I guess, this time. I don't know what it was about today, but I seem to have had a burst of energy that's probably going to be lost as soon as I turn off the camera. But I'm willing to run that risk. So let's go ahead. I want to see that list and criticize it in my overly emotional attached head. Well, okay, fair enough. Yeah, maybe I'll make a top 10 best and a top 10 worst then. Honestly, I could do that like per season, or I could do it for the overall series. I'd be willing to do either of them, honestly. Maybe I should do a season 1 one, because I finished that one in the 5 years later, so it's a lot of it's fresh in my mind. Yeah, I think I might do that. We'll see. I'll deal with that at some point, because obviously there's plenty of projects to get through, especially for the month of June, which is just coming up. But I will be sure to space a couple of these in there, because obviously I want, you know, a lot of I've done over 1,000 videos now, but like I can't remember, like at least 100 of them are Avmal videos. So Avmal has formed a good part of this channel, especially in terms of garnering a fan base. So I gotta give her the love that she deserves, which is of course a lot for this stuff. So yeah, please leave a like or dislike, because your opinion matters. Avmal is in, well, I don't know if she's indeed the best YouTuber anymore, but she certainly was during this era. That's what I'll say. And thank you, Maya. I'm glad that you think so highly of me, even if it's probably a joke. I don't know. Either way, please leave a like or dislike, because your opinion matters. Subscribe if you've done so already, which all of you probably have anyway. And I guess next stream actually is episode 23, and that's the dinner episode. And that one was uploaded on May 31st. So I shall see you all on May 31st. Same time, same place, 5 years later. And on that note, until next time, farewell.